So what it makes you feel? It takes you to the another world. They feel floating, they feel as if they are not on the ground. Actually, I never imagined myself as a teacher. Once we moved to Mumbai, something happened. Maybe my back just gave up. I was not able to do the daily work. Although she couldn't hear the sound, her expressions I can still see in front of my eyes, that her happiness on her face. It's not only the sound, it's the vibrations.
Hi everyone, welcome to the podcast. Today we're joined by Neelam Kaur, a yoga teacher, a sound healing mentor, and the founder of YogStudio, Kharghar. With over 18 years of experience in holistic wellness, she has helped hundreds of people discover the healing power of yoga, meditation, and sound. Today, we'll explore what sound healing really is, how it supports our well being, and why it's becoming such a powerful practice around the world. Neelam ji, it's wonderful to have you here with us. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here on this podcast today. So I'm very glad that you all are so curious to know about sound healing and how it benefits the humankind, and even those who cannot talk, maybe the animals and the plants. So I am more than happy and glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Do you want to give us a brief introduction?
As she has said many things about me, so I'm practicing and teaching yoga in my studio at Kharghar, which is called the YogStudio, since more than 18 years now, and I have explored many modalities in healing which can help people to calm down, to get a better health, and overall to live a better life. So maybe it is Reiki, maybe it is the acupuncture, maybe it is a numerology where we can just see the numbers, right? So and recently, not very recent, it's almost 3 years, I have started with the sound healing modality, which is actually amazing, and it is a kind of a passive healing modality for the clients and very transformative. Yes, so I wish everybody should get benefited from it and live a healthy life.
We can maybe start by introducing ourselves. So I can go first. Hi, I'm Sherman. I am a software engineer working in Dublin. I've been here for 5 years. I actually recently got acquired with yoga when we went for a class that Neelam ji over here hosted in Dublin, and it was an absolutely brilliant session, and yeah, it opened my eyes, gave me a new perspective on yoga. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Garima. I work in tech. I have always been fascinated by yoga, but I have to admit I know very little. I have been following Neelam ji's page for a while now on Instagram, and I'm very excited to be talking to her today.
Thanks.
So, hi, I'm Vedant, and I'm a finance professional living and working here in Dublin since last 3 years now. And I believe sound healing is basically something that adds another tangent to your stress management, like in this world of anxiety and stress all around. So, yeah, like it will be fun to learn more about it from Neelam ji.
Yeah, sure.
And hi, I'm Gurvan Saini. I am a research scientist by profession, and well, Neelam ji is my mom, and it's been a very wonderful experience being her daughter and one of her first students, learning yoga from her, and I think we've both grown as human beings as well over the years, and it's a pleasure to have her here with us.
Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, I'm really glad to be here with all of you. So, what you all would like to know about sound healing.
I'll go first. So, Neelam ji, like, what is the process and phenomena behind sound healing, and how do you think that it can help us in our daily lives? Like, yoga does play a lot of role, but how do you think that sound healing will help us?
See, sound healing is not a new thing. We are using sound for healing since the ancient times. And don't you feel that whenever, since we are born here, since whenever we are in a low mood, we hear some song which is our favorite, and instantly we feel that calm and our mood changes, right? Even this world has started with the sound, as we know the Big Bang Theory. Yeah, so it's a big sound where we all have evolved. So sound is always there to heal us. The only thing is, when we are doing it with the sound bowls or other instruments what we use in sound healing, we are doing certain process which is necessary for the person. As you said, for the stress, then definitely this sound is going to make your stress levels lower down with this, because as we play the bowl, sound comes and it vibrates. So all the atoms in the universe, they are at certain vibration. Yes, if we see it from the scientific view, so the vibration is everywhere. So when the vibration matches with your body, so it is, vibrations are just moving to each and every cell of your body, and wherever that stress you feel, something stuck you feel, it just released. It helps us to bring our state of mind or brain at a certain level, the brain waves, where that stress level reduces. And through this sound and vibrations, definitely the first thing what you will feel is the reduction of the stress levels, and rest all follows.
In practice, what does it look like, sound healing? Is it something someone can get started on their own, or do you need an instructor?
Sound healing, yes, definitely we need to do some course. We need to learn about the bowls, how to use them. So we need to learn some protocols, what we use for the specific therapy what client comes for. So it can be anything from the stress, and we all know that this stress, when it comes to our body, it brings many diseases for us. So stress is the disease, right? So then it brings so much of discomfort to us, and when this discomfort is there for longer time, it is there. Some people get diabetes, some people get BP issues, some people get thyroid, and even the cancer cells, right? So once the stress is reduced, then we can tackle all other related things to it. So definitely we learn it, how we are going ahead with the therapy. And so there is another way when we are there in the sound bath, something called the sound bath and the sound meditations, where a group of people come, and they can lie down comfortably, and we play the sounds from the sound bowls, and we may use the gongs in the later stages, but that is not necessary. We can use the sound singing bowls, we can use the chimes, we can use the tingsha well. So there are different instruments we use for this. And moreover, the meditation, what we are going to take, what subject we are going to take, and we create the powerful intentions, and maybe the commands, the affirmations, and they all work together amazingly. And all the people, those who come for these sessions, definitely they feel very calm after that, and sometimes they feel like to be there for some more time. and they report that after that their sleep it improves and they get much better sleep in the night. So I just hope that more and more people experience it and get better. Yeah.
I was wondering, how did you get introduced to sound healing?
So for me, as I was taking yoga sessions at a yoga retreat, so somebody was there as a sound healer, and I experienced that sound meditation for the first time, and that made me curious about it. And later I just wanted to start it, and everything happens at the perfect moment when it has to happen. So I got to know about the Institute of Sound Healing, which is India's #1 institute for it, and I learned from them in Mumbai. And then I never looked back, because I felt that it is the powerful tool to help me as well as others who are coming for my yoga classes as well, to make them better and their improve their health much faster.
So, what would you say, like, how has sound healing impacted your life over the years, and like, since you were introduced to it and once you started learning it, like, how did it change you, your life, and like, what was the impact?
Yes, definitely. It was very transformative for me. So, as I started, it was just an experience for me which was magical. And once I learned it and I did it for other groups of people, and once I see the happiness, the calmness on their faces, and then they share their feedback, it's very inspiring. So I feel that one spark in their eyes is a big motivation for me to go ahead into this and spread this work to more and more people.
Has there been anyone in particular whose experience you'd like to share, who's benefited from sound healing in particular?
Yes, definitely, definitely. I know a lady, she came for therapy for some emotional reason. She was going through some tough time emotionally. She came, and within, I think in first session only, she felt so much of change in her behavior. So by the end of the third session, she reported that the things which were bothering her earlier, and she used to get irritated or frustrated with them, so now those things are not bothering her. So her perspective to see the things has changed. So because sound is not only working on your body, it is working on overall your body, mind and soul, and your whole personality is shaping in a better way, right? So, and one more amazing experience I can share with you, that one lady, she came for the sound meditation, sound bath to my studio, and she cannot hear since birth, I think so. But the excitement after the session she shared with me was so amazing. Although she couldn't hear the sound, but the vibrations she felt, means her expressions I can still see in front of my eyes, that I can visualize that her happiness on her face, that I could understand that it's not only the sound, as we talked, it's a vibrations, right? So vibrations we all can feel, right? So means like that, I have many more people, those share their experiences, but today I think these two are more relevant.
So, for someone starting with this sound healing journey, so what do you think is the first change that they experience in their lives, like once they go back home and then they try to bring that thought back? So, what is the first thing that you think that changes for them?
See, these days everybody is in some or the other stress, right? Maybe it is the work, maybe it is the rush to the work, maybe something other which we have to manage in day-to-day life. The first thing which people feel after going is that calmness, because once your mind is calm, then only you can come up with the better ideas, better solutions to your life's problems, right? And your sleep, it is the most healing thing for you. And once you get that good night sleep, what we call, and everything changes the next morning. Do you agree with that?
Definitely.
Yeah, the sleep is so important. So the people get that reduced level of stress where they get the good night sleep, and the next morning they are ready with the better ideas to face their work and face the day. Isn't it an amazing thing? Yeah?
I see a sound healing bowl in front of you.
Yes.
If it's an appropriate request, can you demonstrate something for us?
Yes, surely. So this is sound bowl. Even you can feel the vibrations once you keep it on your palm. So once we hold it here, so I can just play it. You can hear the sound. If you close your eyes for a moment, you can feel them better. Yeah. So what it makes you feel?
So it definitely gives a sense of calm and peace.
Yeah. So this is just one bowl which I'm playing, and I'm sitting so far from all of you. And imagine when we do it in a setup where we have more bowls, more instruments to the sound, and how calm it can make you.
Yeah, it feels like you're going into a different place. You're getting
Yes.
teleporting into a different sort of dimension where you're away from all this city traffic and the hustle and bustle.
Yes, definitely. It takes you to the another world.
Yeah.
And many people report that.
Yeah.
That they feel floating, they feel as if they are not on the ground. And that is right what you are saying. Yeah. So,
Interesting.
yes.
Is there anyone who shouldn't do this healing therapy?
This healing therapy mostly we do not recommend for those who are having that pacemaker in their heart, because that is something very vital for your because your heart is not working, and once these vibrations are there, because that is also a metal, so it may hamper the function of your pacemaker. So we avoid, although someone comes, we can ask them to sit away from the bowls, but we never play it very near to them. Another thing is, we say that the pregnant ladies, so there are many protocols in sound healing or sound therapy where we place the bowls on the body. So for the pregnant women, we avoid that. We just recommend them to sit little away so that the vibrations are not very strong, because the fetus is very fragile, right? So although they can just sit little away from the bowls because their vibrations are very powerful. So we don't want to take a chance, because we are doing this for the wellness, for the well-being of the person. Yeah? And small children who are less than 5 years, they almost do not need any healing. Yeah. So we say that they don't need it. So if we don't need it, why to do it unnecessarily? We don't take a car to the garage if it doesn't need.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So another question I would say is, nowadays there's a lot of free videos that are there on YouTube that have sound healing as the title, and they say that they're using different frequencies and that they can help people with, like, for example, focusing on studying or like on working or like for sleep. So, would you say that these are genuine sound healing frequencies that are being used, or would it be better to go to somebody who is like practicing sound healing, who knows it better, and like, is there a way where it is customized for the person who is receiving? So, like, I would like to know more about that.
Yeah, very good question. So, because when we watch anything recorded, right, it is for the general, for everyone, I would say, right? It is for the masses. It is not something in particular what you are looking for, isn't it? So it's always a good idea to visit a therapist and share what you want, what you wish to solve, whatever is the issue with you wish to tackle. So then they can at least personalized, they customize the session according to your need, and it will definitely be more effective for you, right? Although those frequencies will also help you, I wouldn't say that they won't help you, they would help you, but if you go to a therapist it will be more specific to your needs.
So, since you mentioned that we can customize on basis of client needs,
Yes.
so how do you think that what are the different needs of different clients? How would you be able to like personalize it?
See, once someone comes to us for a therapy, we hear them what they are going through. Yeah, because once you talk it out, so you feel light, isn't it? We all know.
Yeah.
Yes, so they talk it out, and then after listening the whole story from them, then we decide that where the problem is, right? Because sometimes not, I think most of the times the presenting problem is not the major problem, the root of that problem is somewhere else, which we understand with the simple questions what we ask from the client, and then they tell us about themselves and what problem when it started. So there is a set of questions what we ask, and according to their answers then we get to know that what actually is the issue and where we need to work and which protocol we have to use for them. So that is where the customization comes. Yeah.
Is there anyone with certain conditions who've been treated maybe by you or someone else that sound healing has been effective on? Like, I know like certain conditions, especially like ADHD, has seen a lot of success when it comes to using different types of sounds to to calm them and to reduce stress in them. So
Yes, we can work with ADHD children, and it is effective. And see, the we need to understand that how it works, right? So sound is there, the vibrations are there. We are talking about it is reducing the cortisol levels, which are the stress hormone. We all know it. Reduces them and brings our mind to the frequency of that calmness, the peacefulness. So we all have that natural quality in our body to heal itself. Yes. So if we get a cut, so even if we do not do anything, it heals itself after a certain time. It takes some time, obviously. It gets healed. So we have the natural healing power within us. So once those cortisol levels are lowered, then automatically that power of healing power of your body, it comes up and it heals you, right? So the sound works at your mind to bring that healing power out for you, and which works to heal whatever condition you wish to work. Maybe it is ADHD, maybe it is diabetes, maybe it is cancer, maybe it is something emotional you're going through. So whatever it is, it just works very beautifully for that.
So with all these years of your, like as you mentioned, that 18 years of your yoga and meditation experience, how do you think that getting into sound healing has maybe elevated you to a different level of peace and calm? Because with yoga we all know that it's always the pinnacle, and then you moved into sound healing. So how does that elevated you?
So I feel they both are not separate things. Yeah, in even yoga, we do Brahmari Pranayam, so where we make the humming bee sound. Yeah, so we talk about Nada Brahma. We do the Nada Yoga. So Nada is a rhythm, a sound which is working. See, everything in the world, in the universe, is in some rhythm. If you look at the nature, it is in the rhythm. So whenever the rhythm is not there, some problem we face. So these days the rhythm of the nature, we human beings have just tempered it, and we are facing the consequences of it, isn't it? The same with, if the rhythm is not there, then our body and mind suffers from it. So as yoga is bringing the rhythm in us, and the sound is adding into that rhythm even more, and both in the combination they bring the rhythmic life to us, where we can enjoy the life, not just living as a routine. We are enjoying every moment of it, right? As a true living, I would say.
Do you recommend any lifestyle changes to your students who are doing sound therapy? Could be a subset of yoga asanas or nutrition, sleep, routine.
Yes, of course, we can give them the routine according to for what they have come to us, right? And you believe that once somebody starts with the yoga practice, so they automatically come into some discipline. So that is what yoga is for. It is the discipline. And if they add little daily practices to their life, it brings more harmony to them. Like you add, just if before sleeping you say gratitude for any 3 to 5 things in your life. They might be very regular things for you. Maybe the breath we are taking. Oh, we have so nice air to breathe in, and I can breathe. So many people cannot breathe, right? So I can breathe. I'm so grateful for that.
Does it work if you don't need it?
No. So everything works when it comes from within. Yeah. So we talked about the rhythm. The rhythm has to be the same, in and out. So if the out, what you are saying, is not matching the internal rhythm, it is not going to work. Yeah. So whatever you are doing, it has to come from within.
So, if I don't have anybody who practices sound healing, like who's an instructor or who facilitates sound healing, is it like a practice that is available online or like through Zoom calls?
Yes, we can do a sound healing remotely as a distant healing. Once we complete the second level of sound healing course, so we can definitely do it as remotely, and you can even experience the sound meditation, sound bath also on Zoom, as you said. The only thing is the vibrations will be not that much what you feel as actually, but definitely you will get benefit out of that, because that also has the same power to calm yourself down. But I would say, but there is difference online and offline. We all know that. Yeah.
But like it's good to know that at least there's an option for people.
Yes,
that,
yes.
It's not accessible offline.
Yes, definitely we can do the healing, the therapies remotely as a distant healing, and they work very well.
Do you have any upcoming classes or workshops that people can join if they're interested?
Yes, definitely. I am the sound healing, the basic level, the first level of sound healing course is coming up in August on 15th, 16th, where I'll be teaching them how to be familiarized with the bowls, how they can use them for different kind of conditions people come for, and they will be capable of doing the sound baths, sound meditations for the groups as well, and even individual therapies, but not the remotely. The distant healing will be taught in the second level. So first level they will be capable of doing all these, like in the groups, in the therapy sessions.
Dealing with people who are struggling emotionally must be difficult for you as well. How do you protect your own peace of mind?
So sound is there for me as well. Yeah. So I do my practice. So there is some protocol we learn in the basic level, which is the self-healing protocol. So we do that, and which heals us and as a facilitator, and which protects us also.
So both student and a teacher.
Yes, of course. So we are student always, right? In our whole life we are students, and then only we can learn further.
Is this something you can maybe do yourself, like without the presence of someone else, maybe ringing the bowl over there to create these vibrations? Is it something you can do like alone, or you need someone who does the who rings these bowls or the other instruments that you have?
For myself?
Yeah, like is it something you can do alone?
For myself, yes, I can do. I can do.
How feasible, how practical is that? Because won't it take you out of that state that you go into when you ring the bowl?
If you're talking about the sound meditation and sound baths, those we cannot do for ourselves, as she's asked for me for the self-healing.
Yeah.
So we do use the bowls in that.
Okay.
For myself, I use the bowls for that. Yeah.
So you're not dependent on someone else, basically.
No, but I would definitely love to experience the sound bath if somebody else is doing, because that is a different experience.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So like it's always recommended to go to someone like yourself to to get that full experience.
Yes, of course. Of course, the full experience you can get in the sound bath, or in the therapy session as well.
Can you do those for yourself?
Therapy sessions?
Yeah.
See, can you imagine a doctor doing surgery on himself?
Absolutely not.
See, even a surgeon can do something for himself, but he will not do even for the family members, right? But here we can do for the family members. But for self, we can do the self-healing. But if something more than that we need, we can definitely go to our colleagues and ask for that.
Very informative, to be honest. And even the time when you actually rang the bowl, it was so impactful. So I can just imagine like going for a full sort of experience with as you said, the sound bath and the I think that would be very transformational.
Yes, of course. So once I go back, so we can always do it on Zoom. At least you can experience how it is, right?
And whenever we are in Mumbai,
yes, you are most welcome. When you are in Mumbai, do come to my studio. And
Can we talk about yoga in general now?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. I'm very curious about your journey. How did you get into this? Was it always part of the plan? Did you always imagine yourself as a yoga instructor?
Actually, I never imagined myself as a teacher.
And why is that?
because my mother was a teacher. So I always thought that I won't be a teacher at any cost.
I know what you mean. I also
Yeah.
thought I won't be a doctor for the same reason.
Yeah.
But I didn't become it.
So, but it was my destiny, right? So I got inspired by my yoga teacher, and I was in Bangalore that time. And then I thought some point of time I will go to Mumbai and do the yoga teachers training course. But once we moved to Mumbai, suddenly something happened, maybe in the course of moving there. So my back just gave up. I was not able to do the daily work properly. I was struggling to sit and get up. So then slowly there was a yoga class. I joined that. It was like a workshop. And then I felt so much of relief in that. And I tried going to gym. I did try aerobics, Zumba, everything. But somewhere that match was only with yoga. So finally I did my teacher's training, and then I didn't want to go it waste. So then I started with my studio where people can come and they can get some benefit out of it, right? And honestly, it was for me more because I could grow up as a person with that in that journey, interacting with people, and believe it is very satisfying profession for me because it brings that happiness on people's face. And when once I see them smiling and laughing, I feel my life is worth it.
Is there any asana you do not enjoy?
So there are asanas which I'm not able to do yet. Yeah, I try to, but I don't say I don't enjoy doing them. But the thing is, I'm not able to do.
They're challenging.
Yeah, they are challenging for me, but I do keep on trying. Someday maybe. And if not that, if I'm not able to go to that level, but I'm enjoying that journey to go there. Yeah, so journey is also enjoyable.
Yoga has traveled the world and it has found its place in gyms. It has found its place in the western side of the world. What's one misconception about it that bothers you, that annoys you, which is not true?
So the thing is that yoga has, I think, that roots what it had evolved for, that got lost somewhere. Yeah. So there are so many forms of yoga has come up. Yeah. So we hear about power yoga, and we do hear about the sequences. We see people doing beer yoga. As you might have seen the reels, people are drinking beer and doing the different poses.
Is there such thing as beer yoga?
Yes, even I'm surprised. And there are beach yogas. Even in the scriptures, it is written that you should not do yoga near the water body. Yeah. So, but still there is a beach yoga. Yeah, and all sort of yoga these days. Although the definition of it is the union of mind, body, and soul, and the union with the higher self. But I do not know how people can connect with their mind, body, soul, and the universe when they are following the other practices. So I wonder, right? Because I do practice only the traditional Hatha yoga, so I cannot say about that. But I wonder about that. So, yeah.
I think this is super informative, especially about the sound healing, and even about yoga. To be honest, like it's pretty so eye-opening. To be honest, I think we've learned quite a bit today.
So You are welcome to experience it. Anytime you feel like I'm just WhatsApp message away.
If someone has never done a single asana before,
Mm-hmm.
but there's just way too much information on the internet right now about yoga, way too many videos, and it's intimidating and it's confusing, you don't know where to start,
Mm-hmm.
where do you think someone should start?
You should always start with the teacher who knows, who can understand your body and recommend that what is good for you. So most of the people they try to copy what they see on the internet.
Yeah.
Right, without knowing the technical things behind that asana, and then they suffer from different things, like somebody gets the back pain or some other ligament tear or something, right, where many people, when they means we hear na, everybody tells us go and do meditation.
Yeah.
Go and do pranayam, go and do yoga. So we are, even these days doctors recommend, right? But where to go?
Yeah.
That is the question. And many people start doing it, as you say, that watching the videos, but they do not they do not know the rules of the game, right? If I would say. So they don't know how to do it properly. Then they come up with the headaches, right, and the body aches. Yeah, and then they feel is yoga is something which is not for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is just that everybody is making it so hype, and there's nothing in that.
Yeah, it's a mystical thing.
Yeah, so but you need to know how to do it. For that, it is recommended that you should do it with somebody who can see what you are doing, who can tell you that how to do it and how you can get the maximum benefit out of it. And another tip I can give you is always do it as much as your body can do it, right? So you do not push yourself too much into something. So if you can do this much, you may push little more to test your body, but don't push it too much so that it breaks. Yeah. So start with someone.
What's your dream? What's your goal? If you could achieve anything with yoga, what would you like to achieve?
I feel that my mission is to spread smiles on people's face through health and wellness, and that gives me more motivation to go into such things, learning more things which can help them more. And with yoga and sound healing, I feel that I have just at some level where I can spread these two things to bring people's faces with, fill them with more happiness and joy, and which is more satisfying for me. And if I just leave this world, I will leave with that satisfaction and fulfillment. Yeah, and with a smile on my face too.
Yes, I think if we don't have any more questions, then it's been a superb session. Thank you, Neelam ji, for giving us a brilliant introduction into sound healing and yoga as well. And it's glad to have you.
Where can people see your videos or watch your content?
So I have a Instagram page, YogStudio Kharghar. So you can go there and watch the videos. Even we have YouTube channel on the same name, YogStudio Kharghar, and you can find us there.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So thank you. It was nice talking to you about yoga, meditation, and especially about sound healing. You introduced us to the sound healing, so definitely we are looking forward to getting used to it now, experiencing it, and then experience the benefits of it. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for having me here
Thank
once
you.
again. Thank you.
Thank you.